how does it work? How does it work that I make a video, I export it, and I upload it? When I exported successfully. The whole video, the whole 30 minutes of video, exports successfully. And then I look at it, I look at the video clip, it's the right size, I open it, and it plays. I didn't watch the whole thing because I needed to go to sleep, okay? But it literally said it's a 30-minute duration. I can show you on the computer, it's 30-minute duration. Upload on YouTube, uploads fine overnight. Everything's cool, everything's cool. I make it public, and then I realize that the video's 15 minutes long. Even though it exported to 30 minutes, it showed me 30 minutes, and then it uploads as 15 minutes. Something's not right. I look at the clip, the timeline of the video is 30 minutes, and it exported as 30 minutes. I play the video, it tells me there is 30 minutes of footage. Somewhere at 15 minutes, it just cuts off. Not even black screen, just as if the video ends. So usually if there's been like an exporting error, what would happen is like at 15 minutes or something, or wherever it ends, it would just black screen until 30 minutes because the video player shows me 30 minutes. But no, it just gets to 15 minutes and cuts off. No, not 30 minutes. So the file says 30 minutes and everything's exported successfully 30 minutes, but I only got 15 minutes of video. And I made it public, and then I realized I was like, well, the video wasn't 15 minutes, it's meant to be 30. And then I checked all this out, and guess what? I format my SD cards every time I make a video because I'm like, I'm finished, it's all done, everything's exported successfully, it's uploaded on YouTube, and I need to start the next day, right? I need to start today. So I formatted the SD card. So I've lost that video completely. So the whole day of recording, plus like hours of editing, the thumbnail, I like went out of my way to like take a picture and make a thumbnail. The biggest first world problem, but I'm just annoyed because like everything's fine, right? It's successfully exported at every stage. Everything shows me the right thing. It's like 30 minutes, but it's not. I just don't understand how that's even possible. I'm just really, I can't swear yet because YouTube's gonna be mad at me, but I'm really, really annoyed. Extremely frustrated. I literally wish I could break something just to like relieve my frustration. I wanna like grab a ball and throw it against the wall just to see something break so I can have some relief. If we're gonna just relax, I'm just gonna make some breakfast and it's gonna be fine. I'm just so annoyed because I just started this like new series. It was literally day 2, and then I've just been pranked by my computer. Not only that, by the way, it was like I attempted exporting like 5 times. Each one of them takes like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So it was there for like 3 hours trying to export, and then I restarted my computer because it was failing every single time. And then I restarted my computer, and then it exported successfully. And then, well, clearly it didn't fucking export successfully, did it? Because 30 minutes, 15 out of the 30 minutes only exported. But just the most frustrating thing is that everywhere, it not only exported successfully, but also shows me 30 minutes. It shows me 30 minutes. There was for 30 minutes of footage. How many minutes of footage was there? 30 minutes, alright? I'm repeating myself, I feel like I'm going insane. I'm just really annoyed. But there are good news. We've got good news on the horizon. So I'm just gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something really interesting. Alright, I've got some real good news. I already told you. But look at this. A little package from a place. From a very interesting place. And I have my samples. My sample of the blue raspberry flavour for my pre-workout. Now this is literally just my blend. I've got 5 servings, but this is the Overdrive. This is Overdrive. This is my blend, like my pre-workout blend is what it says here. Blue raspberry flavouring added on instead of the water lemon or lemon, that's how it works. And also next week, I'm going to be getting the non-stim formula, the completely loaded. If you want to have a little preview of what the formula is going to look like, it's like this. It's completely loaded. There's literally nothing like it on the UK market, I promise you. I've looked high and low, and every single pump formula is just like, it seems like good enough. How about that? I wanted to make a pump formula that was just going to blow everything out the water, because the whole plan is, right, I'm going to have Overdrive, which Overdrive is always going to be, you know, the product. It's an overall amazing pre-workout. Then I'm going to make a maxed out pump formula, which is just going to be completely maxed out. You can't mix it with Overdrive because it's going to be too much pump, right? It's just going to be like, you're basically just going to be wasting your time because Overdrive already has quite a bit of pump in it. And then I'm going to make a stimulant only, which is going to be completely maxed out with stimulants. So now, if you want like an overall great experience, Overdrive is a go-to. It's going to be amazing, right? For most people, it's going to be like, it's going to blow your head off. But for the like 0.01% who literally want the head to just be not even on their head, not even blown off, it's just going to be cut off and flown into outer space, we're going to have a pump formula and a stim formula. And when you mix those two, you're going to have the most maxed out sessions ever. That's the whole point. But that's a long-term plan. But yeah, I've got the sample here of my blue raspberry flavour. Smells good. Jeez, it gave me a huge, Look how shady this looks, by the way. But it smells really fucking good, by the way. Sheesh! It smells like, what does it smell like? You know blue bonbons? Like those sweets, those blue balls. That's exactly what it smells like. This literally looks like the shadiest, most like dodgy thing I'm doing. It's like a one-use cup into a bag full of powder. Look at this color. It's so blue. It's such a deep, lovely blue. It sounds like I'm gassing it. It's my product, right? I'm just gassed because even just the color is so blue. It's lovely. All right. Smells like bonbons. Taste. This is official taste test. I've had it before, I'm pretty sure. I am standing in underwear, all right? Allow it. Just came out the shower. This was years ago when I first got like all the flavors of the pre-workout. Oh, it's sour. Oh, jeez. That's good. It's sour though. Like I said, it tastes just like the blue bonbons. Like I said, those blue sweets, you've definitely had them before. It tastes like that, but then it's got like the sour, like really sour note to it. That's sick. I like how they put down here, there's like obviously they've got the specification sheet that they send me along with it. It's just funny because it says, Trains pre-workout blend. Obviously I'm Dave Trains, right? Like it's funny how it just says Trains pre-workout blend. I reckon this flavor is gonna be my new flavor because I've had the lemon and watermelon for so long that it's just like, I've had it, and I know what it tastes like all the time. But this is new. So it's interesting. I'm gonna order myself as if I don't own the company. I'm gonna grab myself and make them send me some tubs just so I can use it all the time. But that's really nice. Just so I have another flavour to switch with. But I reckon, oh, it's sour. It's sour. Look, I could like, I know that's a bit too much information / a bit graphic, but like, you know when something's sour, your mouth starts watering. That's exactly what's happening. That's fucking sick though. I'm gonna get Lucy to taste it. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm gonna get Lucy to taste it, but she's in the shower, so give it a taste test in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna have this little goofball taste test. I didn't leave her a lot because, well, it's my pre-workout for the day.
And
so
also
I have to have.
I'm not training yet.
Also, she's not training yet, so just make sure it's all mixed. Tell me what you think. It's sour. It's sour as fuck.
That is super sour.
It's so sour.
But like, I think that's nice.
It is nice.
I don't like sweet blue raspberry taste anyways.
No, it tastes like wank.
I'm not a huge fan of blue raspberry in all fairness.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that it's sour makes it like nice.
Any more tasting? Or just one more taste?
No,
It's bare sour. I had a sip, and then I was talking, and I was like, look, I like my mouth was just like dribbling. This was sour
I don't
as
like
fuck.
the smell of it.
No?
No, because it smells like blue raspberry.
Lucy hates blue raspberry. She's got like she's probably got like fed blue raspberries as a kid.
And,
Like forced.
and also watermelon, that's the other flavour. Lemon's my favourite one. Lemon tastes so good.
Oh, so sour. I like the fact that it's
I like
sour.
that.
I like how it's sour.
I like that.
It tastes like blue bonbons.
I feel like that's what people think that the lemon one is going to taste like, but that's more sour than the lemon
Yeah,
one.
our lemon is sweet.
It's a
The
sweet.
blue raspberry's sour.
Lemon flavour tastes like sherbet lemons. Like the really tasty little fizzy sweets. That's what it tastes like. It's really good.
Anyways, enough of this. I'm like, I had a poo in the meantime that Lucy was showering, and I was sitting there, I was like tweaking a little bit.
Yeah,
so
and I was standing there like this.
I'm gonna I'm gonna leave. It was meant to be a push day, but it's not gonna be a push day because my left pec feels a bit funny. So what we're gonna do is, because I had a rest day, it should be fine. I should be able to do pull just fine. We're gonna do back and biceps again. Skipping one pull session. I'd rather skip one pull session than get injured. And we're gonna be back on the pull session tomorrow, hopefully, and everything's gonna be fine. That's the plan. Let's get to the gym. I'm fucking gassed. I'm everything. I'm like, I just want to go. I just want to go. So I'll see you at the gym. All right, we're running the risk of literally fucking the mic's running out on me because I just looked back, low battery. How's that possible? I don't know, because I must have not turned them off yesterday. Literally, they're low battery. So if that happens, if all of a sudden we switch to me talking over the video, after the fact, it's gonna have to be, because I'm pretty sure the mics are meant to be charged and they're not. Just so happens, it's my luck. Anyways, we're gonna crack on. First exercise, obviously bicep curls. It's so busy, by the way. I see people fucking everywhere. Do a little warm up and then crack on. I feel really good, by the way. I feel like properly cracked out. All right, I don't know what's going on, but I feel completely cracked out of my mind. I've got the 35 kilo bar here. I reckon at this rate, I'm feeling like this could be a set of 20, because I feel so like swole and jacked and juiced out of my head. If you didn't hear that. So I'm just gonna go try and do a set of, I mean, I've done a set of 18 before, so if I do 19, that's a PR. So let's crack on, all right? Because I'm literally like tweaking. Slight overestimation on the 20, but 19, that's still a PR. which is a good thing, okay? That means I'm literally getting to the top end of what I'm able to do with this bar, which means probably next session, I'm gonna go to the 40 kilo bar, and then when I get to the 40 kilo bar, I'm gonna start the whole journey again of like doing like a set of 12 to 15, and then regularly get above 15, and then regularly get to 20, and then you know what I mean? That's sort of how I progress on curls. It's impossible, really. I mean, it's not impossible. It's very difficult to like actually progressively overload on curls because, I mean, it's hard enough to progress on your bench, squat, and deadlift, but with a tiny muscle like the biceps, it's like, it's even harder, right? So the way I do it is just sort of like pick a weight over time, go as hard as possible, get to consistently hitting like the top end of a rep range, like near enough 20, right? And then increase the weight, and then go back down the rep ranges, and then back up. And then you just continue that cycle, right? That's how I do it. I mean, there's obviously different ways of doing it, but this is the simplest meathead way of doing it. And if you're like in a calorie surplus and stuff, over time, you're just gonna be able to do more reps, right? You're gonna catch yourself on a good day, do more reps. That becomes the new standard. You carry up, right? It's simple as that. All right, set number 2, more of the same. Just gonna try and get as close to matching the first set as possible. Whether that's gonna be possible, I don't know, but I'm gonna give it my fucking best. And just there, I got pranked by the mic just turning off on me. Anyways, it ran out of battery. I don't know why. I don't know how that's happened. This has been a day full of pranks. Woke up, my video, I got pranked by my video, then I get pranked by my mic. It's okay. I'm dedicated to making these videos, and we're gonna bring them out. I'm gonna do my best. I carried on doing the curls. I did 4 sets in total, all above 15 reps per set. So like, this is really good. I'm getting to a point where like I said, I'm gonna grab that 40 kilo bar, and that's gonna be my new weight, which means I'm stronger, I'm bigger. That's what we're looking for, right? And then as the bulk goes on, we're only gonna get bigger and stronger. That's literally the whole point. So I'm really gassed. And then I did a drop set after doing all these sets. Can you see, this is my left arm, right? Can you see how like it's sort of just like, it's like a bent, weird, like it moves weird. Can you tell? My right arm moves normally, but my left arm moves weird, which is, I'm pretty sure, contributing to probably like 90% of the issues I've ever had with my biceps, because my left arm has just never cooperated. Anyways, it was still an incredible pump. With the drop set as well, I just sort of go, there's not much rhyme or reason, I just sort of go until I can't, right? So I do like some fast reps, some slow reps, I do some cheated reps where I just like force it up and then slowly release it back down, until I just can't move my arms up anymore. And then after that, I gave it like a good rest. I gave it like 3, maybe 4 minutes of just sitting around, because if I was gonna go do pull-ups with that bicep pump, it would just completely disrupt my pull-up training. So I gave it a good rest, made sure that I'm ready to do some pull-ups, and I did some pull-ups. I did a total of 3 sets, all above 10 reps. So the goal is between 10 and 12, and they were all above 10 reps. As you can see, I'm just banging them out here. I maybe should be going a little bit higher. I look back at the footage sometimes and I'm like, when I'm doing the pull-ups, I'm like, I can't go any higher, really. And then I look back at the footage, I'm like, maybe I can go higher. But then I look at it and I'm like, my chin is going over the bar, and realistically, I get a good pump, and I'm increasing in weight. So does it really matter? I don't think so. And as long as like you're staying consistent with form, you don't need perfect form. People are gonna tell you, I mean, and it's nice to like romanticize having perfect form at all times and being this guy that always does things properly, but at the end of the day, you're coming in to lift some weights, you're getting stronger, ego lifting a little bit, you're swinging a little bit here, you're gonna get bigger, right? Just don't be silly on like the bench squat and a deadlift, right? You don't want to be cheating and doing random stuff on those. Those are gonna mess you up. But if you cheat on your pull-ups a little bit, you cheat on your curls a little bit, it's fine. And I do my reps quite quickly. I've had a comment say, why do I do my reps so quickly? I'll tell you what, it doesn't feel this quick when I do them. I must just be cracked out of my mind, because when I do the curls, I'm going at a good pace. I've got full control of it. So as I'm going up, I'm contracting my bicep, and as I'm going down, I'm controlling it down with my arms. And it feels like I'm doing a perfect job. But when I look back at the video, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy is moving quickly. So I see what you guys are getting at. I did some flexing here, as you can see. I was like, I look so fucking jacked. I couldn't believe. I was like, it's crazy, because I was just like, why do I look this muscular all of a sudden? Maybe it was just like a good day, good lighting, right? But yeah, my body weight it was 92.5 kilos this morning, so I'm sitting at a good body weight. I'm aiming slowly inch towards like 95. When we hit 95, then slowly and very slowly inch towards 100 kilos. The heaviest I was last bulk was like 98 in the morning, but I was just feeling heavy and burdened and just like unhealthy almost. So don't want to be repeating that. 3 sets of barbell rows. It's only 100 kilos. I did sets between 12 and 15. I do that because when I do controlled sets of 12 to 15, my entire back is lit up, and I can do some cheat rows and do heavier weight, lower reps, or even the same reps, and the only thing that's lit up is like my lower back and like my lungs and my head, because all I'm doing is just sort of swinging and jerking. So that you do have to ego lift a little bit, but at the same time keep it under control. It's all, you have to just use your head a little bit and try and figure it out as you go along. That was just insane. Like, back-to-back sets, just feeling on top of the world, pump out of this world. Mindset, indestructible mindset. If every day could be like this, we could be somewhere. We could get somewhere. I don't know whether it's just like the fatigue that's lower from like a rest day, the lack of the bench day before, whatever it is, but literally came in today as if by magic, as if that pre-workout that I was given was laced. It's crazy. I'm talking about. Oh, what a time to be alive, boys. That is absolutely sick. We're gonna get home. Lucy's got a rest day. We might grab food, we might not. Either way, you're staying with me. We're gonna go figure something out. But that was an insane session. I'd rate that. If I could have a back day like that every time, that's a 10 out of 10 session. Be Ronnie Coleman in no time. In a bit. We're gonna go to Nando's, but I'm so hungry, I'm starving. It's been no time since I left the gym. Oh my God, please. So I'm just gonna have a little yummy snack. Doesn't even count. This doesn't even count. It does, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna have a little snack. I'll see you at Nando's. Yo, we just found out some absolutely amazing news. Like, it just doesn't even get. You know, today it's been like a day full of just like stuff happening to me. Why does this happen to me? I don't care. I'm not upset. But basically, another thing's happened. They're closing this Nando's down for a month.
A whole month.
It's probably at least they're doing a refurb in here. Sorry, this looks alright.
Looks fine.
Looks alright.
Sweet.
I don't think anybody's bothered. Anyways, yeah, they're gonna be closing this for a month. So me and Lucy are gonna starve.
Yeah, we come here every day.
We come here every day.
I'm so upset.
Yeah,
I'm actually so upset.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna have to like drive to a Nando's, but Nando's are like so far away.
Yeah, this is like the only one.
This is the only one. The next one is like a few miles away, like a 15-20 minute drive.
Not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Well, maybe.
It's definitely gonna be worth it. Because I'd rather have Nando's than go to like have like Five Guys, McDonald's. Like Nando's is just alright. Like it's just chicken and like a bit of like something, right? So it's alright, but it's not alright because it's closing. There it is. Fuming. Yeah. See you on Food Tip. By now you should probably know what I get for a starter. That's the hummus and pita, baby. It's fueling everything I'm doing.
Whoa.
I swear to God, it's so good. Grabbing this, and then I've got a feast. Since it's the last day, the Nando's are going to be open for a month. We're just going to feast because the food's going to be gone for a month. So we're going to go large, and we've got large. Having this. I'll see you when the feast is here. Didn't know it comes like that. It's huge.
Look at this. It's got a whole. Okay, hold on. Look at that compared to that.
I didn't know it's all that, but like, alright, whole chicken.
Mutton.
Yeah, chips are nice. Whole chicken, medium. It's gonna destroy this, mate. It's gonna be goated. I'm gonna drown all of this. Probably gonna use like half a bottle of sauce. Gonna have the spiciest, most gut-disrupting shit you've ever seen in your entire life. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. I'm already excited for tomorrow because I know that today I'm gonna end the day eating about 4,200, 4,300 calories. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep like an absolute king. By the way, when I sleep, I use a sleep mask and earplugs. Reason being is because if you have any light in your room, it disrupts your sleep. It actually does. Whether you notice it or not, it does disrupt your sleep. So the best thing to do is just get an eye mask, or you can get like blackout blinds, but just to make sure, I just wear an eye mask. I also wear earplugs because I don't want anything to wake me up, right? There's people knocking on the doors, there's people walking through the building, there's stuff going on outside, there can be an ambulance or police siren. You might not notice it, but it might actually jolt you out of like the deepest sleep and put you in like a lighter sleep, which is not optimal, right? And in terms of alarms still wake me up because if you've got a circadian rhythm, right? Say you wake up roughly at the same time every day, your body is going to be in lighter sleep at that stage. So it's going to actually, like the alarm going off like near your bed is going to actually wake you up. I've never had a problem with not hearing my alarm. And maybe even not the earplugs, at least consider a sleeping mask because it actually really helps the quality of your sleep. Google it, do some research yourself, but they cost like £10. I've had mine for years and it's actually really, really fucking good. So I'd recommend it highly if you want to improve your sleep because the better sleep you get, the better recovery you get, the more you're going to gain. Simple as that. I don't make the rules, mate. It's the human body, alright? It's just, you know what I mean? But I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a like. Please leave it a like because we're trying to get this series out there, okay? We're gonna get 200 kilo bench. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video where we're gonna do more of the same, except we're gonna be a little bit heavier, we're gonna be a little bit stronger because that's the ultimate goal, all right? I'll see you in the next vid.